Hello Scorpio, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to this reading. This is a general reading for you guys, so yeah, and just keep in mind that the time is fluid, the timing, so it can happen now or in your future, or it might already have happened. You know it the best, so take it how it resonates. And since this is a general reading, make sure that, keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate with you, and if it does, amazing. If it doesn't, just take the bits and pieces that does. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. Oh no, okay, I gotta turn my notifications off. Anyways, I'm sorry for that, and let's get into it. Let me know if you like the way I read. Please hit that like button so that the video circulates, the algorithm of the YouTube, so that the people who need it find it. So please make sure you hit that like button and comment something nice if you want to. So yeah, let's just get started. Let's see, what do we have for our Scorpios today? Yep. Yeah. Oops, just nearly fell down. Change. Mind. Clinging to the past. Okay, so let's see. You have the change. Change is mostly about, okay, I gotta make the light a little brighter, I guess. Can you see it? I don't think this is the right side, but anyways, no, you can't. So you have the card change for you. It means you're going through a transformation. It means you might feel like, things are not the same anymore. I don't know, like nothing is predictable, and you don't even know what you like and don't like anymore. It's like it has changed. The things that you used to like or you used to enjoy in the past, it doesn't excite you anymore. You're changing, and maybe because of that, you are getting a lot inside your head. Your head is taking a toll over you, because you also have a card of overthinking, stressing, anxiety, feeling anxious and stuff. So yeah, we'll get deep into it. Why is this happening? And all the angel answers that you have, your guidances and everything. And it can also be like your card also shows that you're clinging to the past. There are a lot of, you see, there's a girl in this picture. Even though you can't see it, I'll just explain it to you. There's a girl in this picture, and she has a body of a human, but then her head is a square box, and there are a lot of stuff going on inside that square box. The past, nostalgia, a lot of good memories of the past, or the bad, that's keeping you stuck. Because yes, you're changing. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You're changing and you don't know what's happening to you, and you're just reminiscing. You're thinking about the past and thinking how happy you were, how different life was, or how easy life was. But now change is not always comfortable, and that's why people don't like change, and they just like to stay in the comfort zone. But I guess this is something completely out of your control, and let's get into it. Why is this change here for our Scorpios? What is this change about, angels? Thank you so much for your guidance. Show us the cards we need to see, right? For our Scorpios, highest good. Yep. Let's see. Why is the change here? Why is the change here? Okay. Oh my god. What is this? Okay. So keep in mind that this is not a gender specific reading, okay? You can be a man, you can be a woman, but I might be like calling out names like he or she pronouns, like, don't take it personally, just take it how it resonates, because I'm a human too, so I can't keep all of these things in my mind and be but I'll try my best to let you know. But I really feel like there's a masculine energy, a lot of masculine energy in your cards. Like you have a Emperor and the King of Wands, which means there's a person in your life, or you are that person. King of Wands usually means he's a very restless king. He's an outspoken king. He is action oriented. He is very active. He's a go-getter. He says he'll do something and he does it. He doesn't say anything. He will not be able to do. Like he knows, he knows. Like, and he's very passionate, So might be somebody very passionate, very charming person in your life. And there's an Emperor, which also means stability, but the Emperor is the king of all kings. You see, I just want to clarify more. What is this trying to say? What is this change about? Is this two people that you're dealing with? Like if you're a woman, or wait, let us just clarify this, because there are two people here, okay? There's the Emperor and there's the King of Wands, okay? And this is a person's card. So, oh my god, this is a lot. I'm not gonna take this. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna cut the deck and see. The Hierophant. Oh my god, okay. Are you dealing with somebody who you want a long-term connection with? Like, you see a potential. There's somebody in your life, it can be a man or a woman, but you really see the potential, you see the potential. It can grow. It's very passionate. You guys are very passionate. There's a lot of passion in it. There's stability in it. You really feel like you're gonna have a very stable life, and you can't wait for this to change. Yes, this is you wanting change. This is you wanting change in a relationship that you have with somebody, or you may not have it already, but then this is what you're hoping for. You want that passion, you want that stability, you want that long-term commitment. And guess what? You have all of these three things here, okay? Let's see, what does the mind have for you? Why is the mind? You're probably thinking a lot about this. Yeah. But it really looks tempting to me as well. Like you have a king, you have the King of all kings, which is the Emperor, and you can very well be dealing with a fire sign. Okay? It's very prominent. The energy of fire sign here is very prominent. Let's see the mind. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised. So, you have 10 of Wands and 5 of Cups here. So, 10 of Wands is a card of, it's a card of having very heavy weight, feeling weighed down by a lot of problems. Like, involving yourself in so many different areas in your life, and then carrying the burden of each and everything, like having to do so many different things at once, having to look after so many different aspects of your life at once. You are heavily weighed down by this problem, and that comes from your mind. That comes like you thinking that you are weighed down, you thinking that you are anxious, you thinking that you can't put this load off of your hands. Like, look at this guy. I really don't like the lighting today. I hate it. That's why I don't like to do the readings at night. But I'll just give you the message that you're meant to hear, okay? So this guy is carrying 10 wands, and it's very heavy for him, okay? And he's just walking. And then there's another card there are 5 cups, and these 3 cups are just spilled and this person is sad over the spilled cups, you feel like this connection in your life is not gonna work. You feel like everything in the past, everything that hasn't worked for you until today, all the relationship, all the situationship, or maybe anything that hasn't worked, worked. And especially cups are about feelings and emotions, so it can be relationships. So you're sad. Your mind is playing these games with you because this is right under the mind. Overthinking, anxious, you're just, even though that's a lot of anxious energy, I can feel it. You feel like you've lost this connection with somebody, you feel like this is not gonna work, or you feel like this person is not gonna reciprocate, is gonna hurt you, is just giving you problems after problems, is just weighing you down, but I think that's all in your mind. I don't think that it's anything related to this person that is in your life. I don't think this is anything that concerns this person or this change that you want in life, because this is your mind playing games with you. This is your mind telling, oh, you've been hurt in the past, so it's gonna be the same. This is your mind telling, oh, you have so many problems, you have so many different things to deal with. How can you even have the time to focus on this? But you know what? You do. You can. Once you tell your mind, it's not you who decides this. There's a quote, I think you've heard it. Your mind is meant to be your servant, not your master. You are the master, and your mind does not run your life. Yes, it's there. It's a very important part of your life. Yes, it's very important. We are conscious beings, but there's a limit to things, And when it especially comes to the aspect of love and feelings and everything, you should not analyze it so much to the point that you just see hopelessness, like you're just hopeless about this situation. I can just see your mind is playing games with you and you're going along with it. You're believing what it has to tell you, and then you're overthinking, which is only gonna push you guys away farther. If you there's a hierophant is a long-term commitment. It's a hierophant is the pope. The popes in churches, the pope who the priest, you have a very good chance here, only if you see it not from the no matter how much no matter what has happened, no matter how this person makes you feel from the outside, maybe this person leaves you hanging, maybe it's an in and out kind of a situation, this person is there sometimes and then then the person is not, then the person comes back again and then he or she is nowhere to be seen again, maybe leaving you confused and everything, but he may have something to deal with himself, because I don't know, it really feels like you are making up stories in your mind based on the past experiences that you had. But this is the future, love. This is the present. So don't make it something that you don't want it to be. Your energy is really contagious, be very, you should take your energy seriously, it's the more you welcome this uncertain energy in your life, the more you dwell, the more you tell your mind that yes, what you say is right. Yes, I believe in your mind. Yes, this person is a player. Yes, this person is just leaving me unseen. Yes, this person is just so inconsistent with communication. He's just gonna break my heart. This is hopeless. You're clinging to the past. Yes, you are. And that is stopping you from seeing such the beauty of the connection. You're going through change. You gotta you should not let your mind take over you. Do not cling to your past, Scorpio. And let's see, what do we have? Yes. Okay. So there was this connection in the past. Yes, I can see it. There was this connection in the past that made you feel like this is the ultimate relationship. This is the ultimate happiness. This is the ultimate emotional stability for me. You were so happy with that person. But then the mind stepped in. You're clinging to the past so much so that you can't see what you have, what the universe is presenting you at the moment, right now. You're so much into the past, that into something that did not work out the way you wanted it to work out, and now you're closed off. You don't believe in love. You just want peace and harmony. You're just there blindfolded. You don't want to see anything. You don't want to feel anything. It's just too much stress than you already have here, right? You just can't think straight. You just can't figure out if this change that you have here, King of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant, you're not sure about this change in your life. You gotta take a huge leap of faith. Yeah, it must be hard, Scorpio. I get it. It must be hard, like getting so much, like, starting off such a beautiful relationship with somebody and then watching it fail in front of your eyes. When you put so much of love, so much of effort, but it did not work out, you just have lost faith in love. You've lost faith in love. Yep. You're protecting your heart. You're just not sure. You want it. Your energy here in this reading, it gives me like you want the love. You really miss it. In the core of your being, you miss it. That's all you can think about. That's all you can think about. That's why you're clinging to the past. You're clinging to this past person who you were, connected with. But I guess it's over now. I guess bringing up the situations, the scenarios, the circumstances, the experience of the past, and actually making yourself believe that is how your life is gonna be like. That is the kind of love that you're gonna attract more in your life. Then of course you will. If that's what your mind is telling you, if that's what your energy space is, vibrating to the universe, then of course the universe is going to feel like, okay, so this is the kind of energy you like. Okay, my child, this is for you. You get more of those energy. The more you choose to be in this clinging energy, the more the universe will send you that energy, because the universe doesn't know. They just see you and they see that you're choosing to be in that energy. So maybe they think that's good for you. That's what you want, and that's why they send that kind of energy more to you. But then it's not gonna benefit you. You really want it. You really want that. I can see it. But then you're just stopping yourself because of your mind. It's overthinking. Yes. What is the possible future outcome for my Scorpios? I just want to see that. What advices and guidance do you have for Scorpio for the moment? What do you want them to know right now? Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Yep. Oh my god, you got the Ten of Cups twice. One from this deck, and the one from the other deck. But the same card. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So you do have a chance. This change, the first card that you have, the transformation that's going on, the change that you're facing right now, and the change that you're so scared of, that you're closed off to, you're just thinking like, no, I just don't have time for this kind of shit, because I just experienced this hurt in my past. I'm so hurt. I can't do this anymore. I don't have the energy to do this anymore. I don't even know who I am. I'm not in the right energy to pursue this relationship. But what I'm going to tell you here, I'm not going to tell you go pursue it. Obviously, it's your free will, right? But then you have the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate emotional fulfillment, and the 10 of Pentacles, which means ultimate money contentment, money stability, financial plus emotional. Both of you have it for yourself. If you can just take yourself out of this state, this mind, go with the flow, with the change. Go with the change. You don't have to commit to anybody, you just have to be open, and you should just allow the change to take place in your life. You should just allow yourself to learn from what you did in the past, what happened to you in the past. Get the lessons, learn from it. It's like you're waiting for something. Are you still waiting for the past person? Oh my God, I hope not. But it really feels like you're in this stagnant energy. It's like you're waiting for something. There's an offer coming, a love offer. There's a offer of love coming towards you. It's coming. I don't know, but it's coming. You might not be in a place to accept it, to be emotional, to be vulnerable, to be emotionally open to accept this love offer. But I would just like to suggest you, be open. You don't have to make things serious right off the bat. Like, you can start by knowing each other, and you can start by completely being honest about how you were doing emotionally and what happened to you, and just come to a common ground, and just start off with it. Like, you don't have to push people away. I just feel like you push people away. You're pushing people away. If somebody comes to you with the offer, then you're like, no, I don't want it, and then you just cut off the communication with them, because you still like the games your mind plays with you. You still like the comfort zone, because when we are sad, when we are heartbroken, and it takes some time to get out of that state. I'm not forcing you. It's like, it takes time. You have to heal through it. It's not like you can skip the time and just go to like being all okay again. Like, it's not gonna happen. But yes, you need to take some time. You need to take that time to like heal and everything. But if you let your mind come in between your healing process, healing things, then you're never gonna heal, honey. You're just gonna go back to clinging on to the past and seeing how things didn't work out for you, and it's still gonna be the same. You gotta stop doing that. Okay? Because this person, whoever this person is, he is passionate. So fucking passionate about you. He's the Emperor. Stability. He will bring that 10 of Pentacles in your life. You guys will together bring that 10 of Pentacles in your life. That ultimate stable life. And this could be the one. This has a very good potential to grow into something good. This is family. This is kids. This is dogs. This is the kind of relationship that you have, that might be possible for you if you just can see through the illusion of your mind. If you can just see through, get through the lack mentality. Get through the mentality of, feeling like that's what you deserve. The hurt, the betrayal, the loss. That's what you deserve. That's what you've been telling yourself. That's what your mind has been telling yourself, and you are believing it. Okay. Let's see, what do the angels have for you, my lovely Scorpio babies? Okay. But for some of you, it can not, like, it might not have, like, you might not even have met this person yet. If you haven't, then wait for your time. You will. Until then, you have all the time in the world to heal. The mind and the clinging to the past. Be ready for this connection, because of course, if you are not healed from these things and directly jumping into this just because I said this is going to be abundant, doesn't mean it is going to be abundant, because you gotta be a healed person. You gotta function from a place of open heart. But then right now you have closed off your heart. You've completely closed off your heart. So you gotta heal out of this energy. You need to open your heart and be willing to receive the love that you deserve. You gotta tell yourself, I deserve this. I deserve the kind of love that people say it's too good to be true. Yes, you do deserve, and it is possible, because your mind is your limit, honey. Your mind is your limit. So set some higher limits, Yeah, let's see, what do the angel answers for my Scorpios? Okay. I knew it. Yes. Wow, I love it. So for you, the angels say perfect timing. So this, I suppose, has not, or somebody in your life, this suitor that you have, who's very passionate, who's very stable, and with whom you can have this higher level of commitment with, it's about perfect timing. I get it. Like, it's gonna come to you, it's gonna present itself to you in the perfect time, which means it hasn't happened yet. Because you're going through the change, the first card that you had, the change, the transformation, and that is what wow, it just makes so much sense right now. You gotta heal from this, honey, and you will. Don't be frustrated. Just accept the fact that whenever you get anxious, whenever you're stressed and everything, ask for a sign, because look, they gave you a card saying look for a sign. Look for a sign from the universe. Look for a sign from the songs or from the number synchronicity, or ask for a sign. Look for a sign, like whenever you are operating from a place of the mind, like when it's not necessary. Like, of course, there are a lot of places where the mind has to take control over things, like it's really important. But then, sometimes there are things, their mind is just full of crap, telling you things like, when you're gonna do something, if you have decided to do something, and the mind just comes in comes in the way, and it's like, that last time that you tried to do this and you failed miserably, it's gonna happen again, don't do it. And then now you are more anxious. Do not listen to the mind. Do not give in to the mind, even if it's you, even if it feels like something in your gut is telling you that. No, it's your mind. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Look for your behaviors. Pay close attention, Scorpios. Pay close attention to whenever you think about the past. Catch yourself. Yes, it's okay. It's not like you can just stop, have this button to just stop clinging on to the past or thinking about the past. It's never possible, But then what I'm saying is, catch yourself. When you find yourself thinking about the past, or thinking about the problems, or thinking about the things that did not work out for you, catch yourself and tell yourself, that is the exact moment you tell yourself, I don't want to deal with this. Universe, could you deal with it? I surrender. I'm sending this problem to you. I don't want to think about this because this is draining me. You know, it works for me. And there you go, you have abundance that's coming up for you. That's what I was talking about. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You have abundance lined up for you in your near future, coming future. You just have to heal through this. You just have to go along the change, the process. You just have to be open for the change to take place in your life. You have to do nothing but surrender and catch yourself when you're thinking a lot. And then tell yourself, no, I'm not gonna go back to that loophole. I'm not gonna go back to that rabbit hole. No matter how tempting it feels, no matter if the past person comes back to you and tells you things like, oh, I've changed and shit, and just, no. Because right now it's a time for you to heal. It's a time for you to go with the flow, with the change that's taking place in your life right now. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. That's self-love. Put your mental health and your emotional well-being first. That's important. Really very important. So much important than you think, Yeah. So yeah, this is all I have for you, Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you like it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next reading, okay? I love you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Love and light.